Alright guys, I just woke up, so excuse my makeup from yesterday that I still have on because I fell asleep in it while I was watching Parks and Recreation, but that's okay. So I'm gonna make the very popular whipped coffee. It's from, I believe, South Korea. It's whipped coffee, so you take instant coffee, sugar, and water, all equal parts, and then we're gonna top it on top of some almond milk with ice. So I'll show you the ingredients, but I just told you, in case you need a visual. So, I didn't have instant coffee, I had instant espresso, so we'll see if this is good. Sugar, and I already have my glass with my almond milk and ice. Make sure you do a glass so you can actually see it. It'll be good. And then I got my metal mixing bowl, got my tablespoon measure that I'm just awkwardly holding in my hand, and I'll grab a whisk. Alright, so we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. Alright. I'm gonna do our 2 tablespoons of sugar. 1, 2, and then 2 tablespoons of hot water. Alright, I got our water in there, so we're gonna whip it up until it gets a meringue-like consistency, which I'll start doing now, but I'll probably do that one hand. I can't do it really one-handed, so I'll show you in a minute. Been doing this for about a minute, so we're getting there. Alright, so when I said meringue-like, so it's got these peaks right there. Looks pretty good. So I'm going to try it, just make sure it's sweet enough because I did use the instant espresso instead of just instant coffee. And then we'll put this in our glass with our almond milk and ice. Full disclosure, I did add a half of a teaspoon more of sugar just because I liked it a little bit sweeter. But it smells really good. I like it. The actual name of this is called Dalgona. Probably saying that wrong. But it's just the whipped coffee. So let's see how it looks. That looks pretty awesome. It looks like something you would get at like Starbucks or, you know, a specialty coffee shop. And so I just have the almond milk on the bottom, but you could do any milk and some ice, so I'll let you guys know how it is. Alright, that coffee was really good, but I didn't have a straw, so I definitely recommend if you have a straw to use that. But it was really good. I just mixed it up with a spoon just to kind of incorporate it. It kind of tasted like a mocha almost, or like a vanilla, almost like vanilla latte or a mocha. But it was really tasty. I did use almond milk. I think it probably would have been better with like skim milk or maybe 2%. But still really tasty. I would definitely recommend, and I would definitely make that again. Yeah, so that's that. I actually have an exciting taste test that we're going to do tonight. I went to the international aisle at my local grocery store when I was shopping for the ingredients for that pasta that I forgot. That's probably why I forgot everything for the stuffed peppers, because I was buying that stuff. But we're going to do a taste test of some things with Tim, kind of like we did with the chocolate. But I'll try to make sure I give more descriptions this time. I kind of noticed that I just said it was either too sweet or I really liked it. Not very descriptive. I'll be more descriptive, I promise. So we're going to do that tonight, and I'm excited. So I'll check in with you guys in a minute. Oh yeah, I made an omelet with that leftover sausage from yesterday, a little cheese, and the toast from the avocado toast. Looks pretty good. I wasn't going to make that coffee, but I decided to whisk it. This is my choice for tonight. Blood orange goza from Balhornen? I don't know. Oh, Anderson Valley. Okay, let's restart that. Here's my beer for tonight. It's from Anderson Valley Brewing Company, a blood orange goza. About to do a Zoom call with my husband's family, so I'm going to have this because we're doing it as a happy hour. Should be good. Let's try. Sure is orange. I'm excited, but I mean, blood oranges aren't orange, but whatever. Let's try. Oh, I like that. It does taste like orange juice, kind of, which I like orange juice, but I kind of like it in my beer. Nice and carbonated. I enjoy this. Very good. Oh yeah. I don't even know what that is.
What?
These are our snacks. Alright, so I've opened up all the snacks. This is the rice crackers, extra spicy. This is not, I don't know what this is. It kind of looks like those rice cakes. Looks like rice cakes, kind of. But then it looks like rigatoni. I don't know. Well, we'll try it. It says it's extra spicy, so it's a little scary. This is the one that I think I'm probably going to like the best. It's the seaweed and salt potato chips. I mean, I like seaweed flavor a lot, so it looks good. And then this, I mean, doesn't really go with the other ones, but I like plantain chips. I haven't had the garlic ones before. Those look pretty good. And don't worry, Tim's gonna help me judge.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll let him try the first one. All right, we're gonna do the crazy spicy mix.
This is the spicy one?
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah, be careful. Don't go too crazy. It's really crunchy. What does it taste like?
It's good. Was it chickpeas in it?
Maybe.
It's not spicy at all.
Really? It says spicy crazy. Give it one more. Maybe it was just to try a different shape.
This thing maybe?
Maybe. Let's see. No?
It says spicy crazy mix, not crazy
Oh.
spicy.
Oops.
It's kind of spicy.
Alright, I'm gonna try. I got it.
I need water.
I don't like that. Alright, update. We got a lot spicier. Tim's having to fill the water. So crazy spicy. Alright, this one also might be spicy because it says so hot on this cool guy right here. Alright, Tim.
I want a whole one.
Just take a little bite.
Oh, it's weird. It's like sweet.
Okay.
That's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of good.
Tastes like gochujang, kind of. I think that's how you pronounce it. Don't judge me if it's not. I like that. I would recommend that. I don't know what the actual name is, but pretty good. What do you think?
I like
Yeah? Okay. Let's try the seaweed.
sour.
Yeah. Just eat it.
It's like sour cream cheese.
Sour cream and onion. No? What does it taste like? You gotta give a description. Alright, let
It
me.
tastes like a bland chip.
Okay.
It tastes. Oh, try it. The texture's like a chip, but
It tastes like nori.
does it?
Mm-hmm. But it's got no salt.
I don't know.
Okay.
This one.
Yeah,
It's good.
that's the best one.
It's like a garlicky chip kind of taste. I usually like the sweet plantain chips better though.
Yeah. It's lacking salt too. Alright, I'm gonna go through and just kind of judge each one. So this one at first was very sweet, and it did have, like Tim said, kind of a dry chickpea taste to it. I mean, I didn't try all the shapes. Looks like it's a rice, it's rice crackers, but I don't know. Yeah, they all kind of taste the same. Actually, that one tastes kind of like, you know, when you get those sesame little crackers, like in the weird trail mixes. Pretty good. All right, I guess you just gotta pick which shape you're gonna eat. That was a square one. Definitely worth it. This one right here, I obviously don't know what the name is. It's not translated into English, but I really liked it. It was a little bit sweet and it tasted like gochujang, like chili paste, like the fermented chili paste, I think it is. Yeah, I would definitely buy that again. I'll definitely save that. These chips, which I'm a little disappointed, because it's seaweed and salt, but really, I didn't get a lot of salt. I think I would have really liked it if, you know, it would have had more salt through it. But it really did just taste like nori, which, I mean, I guess that's what nori, dried seaweed. I guess that's kind of the flavor they're advertising, but just needs more salt. I mean, maybe it's just my palate that I like a little bit more salt, especially, but in a junk food I do. So, disappointing, but I wouldn't throw it away. I would still eat it. And then the plantain chips were good, but I kind of agree with Tim where I like sweeter plantain chips. So they tasted more like a potato chip, very like raw garlic flavor. Needs a little bit of salt as well for my taste, but I liked it. They weren't super dry, which is good. I could eat a few of those and I would enjoy them. But all right, I'm gonna let Tim tell me his favorites. All right, so rank them. What was your first?
Favorite or my least favorite?
Your first favorite. Or no, you could do least favorite. It makes more sense.
This was my least favorite.
Alright, the rice cracker. Why?
Weird flavor, and then it got really spicy afterwards. And it was like, everything was, I don't know, kind of glazed. It was like in this weird, I didn't like it.
Okay.
And this one was my next least favorite.
Okay. Why?
Just plain tasting.
Mhm.
It's kind of bland.
Okay.
And This one I actually liked.
Mhm.
It's kind of like the texture of plantain chips, garlicky though. It was good.
Mhm.
My favorite was the rigatoni spaghetti.
Ridiculous.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was like spicy and sweet.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. All right. Well, that was fun. Bye. I mean, that's the most that I'm gonna get Tim on the camera, but that was fun. Let me know if there's different snacks that you guys want me to try from the international aisle. We already did the Milka, the Alpine milk, as Tim said it, chocolates, and then I wanted to do a more savory one. But if there is like, I know a big thing in Japan are the different Kit Kats. My parents actually got a bunch when they came back from Japan, and I have a few of the flavors, but I was saving those that are left over. But the labels are all in Japanese, so we're just gonna have to taste them, and hopefully we'll be able to figure out what they are based on taste. But I also saw like there was a clotted cream fudge that I was really interested in trying, but we'll take it one step at a time. But that was a fun day. We got to make that whipped coffee, which was incredible. I would highly recommend making that. And the amount that I made with the 2 tablespoons of the instant espresso, the 2 tablespoons of sugar, a little bit extra sugar, and the 2 tablespoons of hot water, that was enough for 1 drink. So I had to make another batch for Tim. I didn't know how much it was going to actually yield to. So just be conscious of that if you're making it for more than yourself. And I did it with almond milk as my milk. I don't love cold almond milk. I like it more heated up in a latte. So I would probably choose a different milk, either an actual dairy milk or I like soy milk a little bit. That's just my preference. Yeah, that was good. And then I made that omelet. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys, but that was a last minute decision to make that. But I did just cook down some of that poultry sausage that we cooked yesterday in our random pasta dish. And then I just cooked the egg where you have your pan on kind of lower heat. I added my 2 eggs with a splash of milk. No, there was no, I didn't have any milk, a little bit of butter. Yeah. And then I kind of scrambled them a little bit and then let them cook. And then I after I cooked the sausage, I put it inside and I put some cheese and I folded it over and had the eggs like kind of softer. I like them not fully cooked. And then I just took that toast. So that toast, we have completely used all that bread. So that's good. We're using all of our ingredients. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to make tomorrow. In my Instagram story, I asked you guys what you wanted me to make in the next few weeks. So some of the suggestions were braised short ribs, crazy mac and cheese. Thanks, Leanne. I'm excited about that one. Anything with bacon, and banh mi calzone. We'll try that. I'm excited. And what else did the people suggest? Oh, SpaghettiOs. That was a joke, but I could make gourmet SpaghettiOs. You watch. And I feel like there was one more, but I'm sorry if I'm forgetting. Oh, Pad Thai. That I think that's how you say it. Pad Thai? Not Pad Thai. It's PHAT Thai. I don't know what's in that, but we'll try. But yeah, so we might try one of those recipes. I'm also debating, because the Disney parks are closed right now, doing some different Disney like cult favorites. My favorite thing is the school bread from the Norway Pavilion. I really want to make that. I was actually going to make that today, but I forgot to buy the shredded coconut for on top. I just forgot everything when I shopped yesterday, but that's okay. So we'll make that probably this week. And then I want to make a Dole Whip, because Dole Whip floats are amazing. And maybe churros. I know Disney actually just sent out the recipe for their churros for everybody. So let me know in the comments below if there's a specific recipe that you want to see. That's the only way I can know to see what content you guys want to see every day. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I'm really going to do them every single day, and I appreciate your support. So thanks for watching. Have a good night, and don't forget to click subscribe. See ya.